This video was not made for kids, it's for older fans and adults, so fuck off and enjoy the video.
Raul meets his match. Early one morning, Thomas called into Brendam Docks, where he saw Porter and Salty waiting for him.
Morning, Thomas. Have you come to do your important job today?
I sure have, Porter. Miss Jenny and the Sodor construction staff have a big order of building supplies, and they've asked me to fetch them from Brendam Docks.
That's good to hear, matey. But do keep in mind that another engine is coming to help you with your delivery.
Another engine, you say, Salty? Oh, I do hope it could be my best friend, Percy.
I'm not quite sure about that one, Thomas.
What do you mean, Cranky?
It's because Percy's already gone to deliver the mail. He won't be helping you out today.
Then who's going to help me deliver the building supplies?
That would be me.
Raul? Are you going to help me out today?
I most certainly have, Thomas. We're going to have another grudge match, just like we did back home in Brazil.
Alrighty then. You're on, Raul.
Soon, Thomas and Raul were making their way to the Sodor construction company with the supplies Miss Jenny ordered. On the way, the two engines couldn't stop talking about their grudge match and how they competed in the Great Railway Show's shunting challenge.
You know, Raul, it was a good thing I came to your rescue when you were dangling at the edge of the rail dock back in Brazil.
Yeah, that was very lucky of you, Thomas. I would have fallen into the sea if you hadn't saved my life after I failed during the strength contest.
Let's not forget the time when we took part in the shunting challenge at the Great Railway Show.
Oh boy. Ever since you and that painted engine from India won the shunting contest, I couldn't believe what I was seeing with my own eyes.
Congratulations, Thomas!
Congratulations to you too.
I couldn't help but think about what would happen if I kept losing the challenge every time I took part in it.
I can't wait to tell my controller Charubala about my time at the show. She'll be very pleased with me.
And so I decided to retire from taking part in the shunting contest and go back to Brazil, where I belong. I've not traveled anywhere since, until now, since I came to your home country, Sodor.
Bust my buffers! I thought you were the one of the best international shunters there was, Raul. I didn't know you actually retired from competing in the challenge.
Let's not talk more about this, Thomas. We got to deliver those building supplies to the construction yard. Chop chop.
By the time Thomas and Raul arrived at the construction yard, Jack and Alfie were there waiting.
You're right on time, Thomas. Oh, who's this?
Hello, Jack. This is my friend Raul. He's come all the way from Brazil.
Hola, Jack. That means hello in Brazil.
So, Jack, what will you and your friends be building tomorrow if you need that many supplies?
We're going to build some new engine sets on the Peel Godred line. It's going to be a big job, so we're going to need all the help we can get.
Okay, Jack. Looks like we've got another important job to do tomorrow, Raul.
Oh yeah, I'm so in.
As Thomas and Raul were returning to the docks, they met up with Percy, who was waiting impatiently at a faulty signal.
Hurry up, you stupid signal! Change to green!
What's the matter, Percy?
I'm going to be late with the mail if my signal doesn't change to my colour. The mail can't deliver itself, you know.
Would you mind if we deliver the mail for you, Percy?
No thank you, Raul. Delivering the mail is my job. Your job is to shunt trucks in the yards whilst you're visiting Sodor. About time!
Is Percy always late delivering the mail, Thomas?
Nonsense, Raul. Percy is never late with his mail deliveries, unless he gets into some accidents, you might say.
Later that day, Thomas and Raul were working in the shunting yards. They were busy organising all the rolling stock that was lying all over the place. Just then, the yard manager came to see them.
Tomorrow, you two must go back to the docks and deliver more supplies to Peel Godred. It's a lot of work for just 2 engines, but do you think you can manage?
Of course we can, sir. We can tackle the task easily. Are you with me, Raul?
I'm always willing to meet my match.
The next morning, Thomas and Raul had returned to the docks to fetch more supplies to take to Peel Godred.
Okay, you two. The supplies are all loaded up and ready to go.
It took me almost all morning to unload this freaking ship.
Alright, Cranky, there's no need to criticise.
Come on, Thomas, let's go.
You can't go just yet, matey. You must make sure that your loads are properly secured before proceeding.
Well, my load is properly secured. Salty, why can't you get that through your smokestack?
That's enough talking, Raul. What's important is that we have to deliver these supplies to Miss Jenny's machines at Peel Godred. They're building some new engine sheds today.
Says who? Let's get this over and done with.
Do you think Thomas and Raul will be able to handle their competitive behavior?
I doubt it, Porter. But maybe they're just trying to show off like most engines do when they're competing in a contest.
Thomas and Raul were racing to Peel Godred as fast as they could. Their loads rattled and rocked as they sped along the line.
I'm going to win this race, Raul.
No, I'm going to win. Slow coach, ha ha ha!
Then there was trouble. As Thomas and Raul were approaching the site, Thomas put on his brakes and slowed down. But Raul was too competitive to do so.
Slow down, Raul. We're almost at the building site and we mustn't have any accidents.
I'm going to win, ha ha ha! Oh no!
Luckily, no one was hurt, but Jack and his team were shocked to see Raul, who had come off the tracks, ruining the sight of the new sheds.
Look what you've done, Raul!
I'm sorry, Jack. I didn't slow down in time.
At least Thomas has arrived safely with his load of supplies.
That's right, Jack. So what do you have to say that you've ruined the sight of the new sheds, Raul?
Raul couldn't help but feel sorry for himself. It wasn't long until Harvey and Rocky arrived to help tidy up the mess. Rocky had loaded Raul onto a flatbed for Thomas to take to the steamworks.
There you go, Raul. You must get to the steamworks to be checked over.
Don't worry, Rocky. I'll take him from here. Come on, Raul. Let's get you to the steamworks.
As Thomas was taking Raul to the steamworks, the Brazilian engine spoke up first.
Thomas, I'm sorry for not listening to you. It's just that I was looking forward to winning the race, that I didn't realize that I had to slow down when approaching the work site.
It's okay, Raul. You know what you used to say every time you lose in a competition?
You win some, you lose some. Ha ha ha! Oh, I didn't think of that before. After all, this time winning too much.
Exactly, Raul. I hope you'll improve your behaviour during your visit on Sodor.
Raul couldn't help but think of what he could possibly do next once he was repaired. But that's another story.